there's actually something I wanted to check out. It was regarding PNB Rock. There's new information that came out, and apparently this shit is kind of crazy. And I'm kind of curious.
I'm Anna Garcia right now on a special edition of True Crime News. He was a rising hip-hop star from Philadelphia who performed with Ed Sheeran and Chance the Rapper until the artist known as PNB Rock was gunned down while eating lunch with his fiancée. A True Crime News exclusive, never-before-seen surveillance video of the crime as it unfolded. The father and son suspects trying to cover their tracks. Was it pre-planned or a robbery gone wrong? I sit down with the prosecutor to get exclusive new details.
He sets it on fire blocks away from his residence and walks back home.
What PNB Rock's fiance, the mother of his daughter, told police after he was murdered.
Everybody was blaming her too.
And there's finally justice for PNB Rock. Your daily source for true crime starts right now.
Yo.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Rakim Allen, better known as rapper PNB Rock, a hip-hop artist from Philadelphia, was shot and killed while having lunch with his fiancée here in Los Angeles. Today, True Crime News has exclusive, never before seen.
Oh, wait, hold on. Side thing, people hating on Cutie on Twitter are dead weird, especially when she do so much for the community. So dope to see you stick up for her like that. Bro, I stuck up for her, and then someone, they just called me the hard R. Like, they said, shut up. And it was like a picture, like, I think it was Donald Trump pointing. And it said, no. They called me the hard F, or the F slur. It said, shut up, agate. I was like, what the fuck? Goddamn, dude.
Videos and interviews that shed new light on what really happened that day. A camera lens is trained on a restaurant parking lot and also inside.
Who's agate? Yo, put an F in front of it, okay?
This footage recording in real time a major heist and murder about to go down. A spontaneous stop at an iconic Los Angeles restaurant collides with gold, greed, and bullets, ending in carnage and one of the East Coast rising rap stars lying in a pool of blood.
He was a guest in our community and was gunned down by a cowardly act.
He was PNB Rock, a Philadelphia rapper with a loyal following and a taste for extravagance. His real name was Rakim Allen, but he fashioned his stage name after the streets where he grew up.
PNB Rock was paying homage to his neighborhood, and Pastorius and Bainton was the areas of the streets in which he lived on. So he came up with the name PNB Rock.
Featured in major music magazines like Rolling Stone's 10 New Artists You Need to Know.
Wait, have you guys seen the sexiest man in the world or something? Was it Forbes sexiest man?
No.
Who, like, who's picking this?
And Double XL's freshman class of 2017.
As an artist, he straddled the fence between R&B and rap, and that's something that a lot of people couldn't do.
R&B historian Tyrone Dubois says PNB was a master at meshing music genres. How significant was it?
Chat, thoughts? He's not ugly. He's not ugly, but sexiest man. Guys, he's not ugly, but sexiest man. All right.
That he came from the Philadelphia area.
Right, Henry Cavill, like, where? Tom Cruise? I'm just throwing names out there. I don't even know for real. I'm just throwing names out there.
PNB Rock's success was based upon the one thing that very few people are able to do: rise from the ashes and make the negativity in his life turn into something positive.
His own
Sexiness is not about looks. Wait, so okay, so what is it based off of? Enlighten me. Because when they say sexiest man alive, I'm thinking you look at it and you're just like, your jaw drops. And you're like, oh, yeah, they got it. So what are we going off of?
story was tightly linked to the energy of the streets.
Sounds
where he
like
learned
Duke got robbed to me.
about violence early on.
His father passed away
Look
based
at
on
what?
a gang war.
Look at the person. Like if you look at the person and it's supposedly the sexiest person, you should look at it and not even question it. You should just be like, oh, god damn, they nailed that shit.
His older brother was murdered, so he himself experienced death at an early age.
PNB Rock posted about his brother's death on X, sharing, "It ain't right," but he'd push past the grief and pain through music.
He started off selling out of his trunk and then becoming noticed and observed.
PNB landed a record deal and launched hit songs like Issues, which showcases his love of expensive jewelry. As the money poured in, the rapper often showed off the rewards by posting to social media, mostly highlighting his love for expensive jewelry.
No PNB on top. Yeah.
A love that would ultimately cost him his life.
Not for bragging, but for, celebrating yourself, celebrating your wealth, celebrating the success that you've made in the industry, which I do believe made.
Yo, to the guy that said, hi Dante, I'm new here, and then I secretly messaged you a warning that said, don't care, didn't ask your band. It was a joke.
Into Target at that particular time.
It was September 12th, 2022. PNB Rock and his fiancée, Stephanie Sibunhung, who is the mother of his daughter, stop at the iconic Roscoe's in South LA.
He had 2 watches, several chains, rings on his fingers, and these are not just costume jewelry. Chains that, do gain attention.
For those who may not know, where they chose to eat is not a celebrity haunt. This is where you go when you want to fly under the radar.
Absolutely. I said, quite frankly, $500,000 reasons, $500,000 worth of reasons.
Yeah, we gotta stop. We gotta,
young man.
PNB Rock and Stephanie had been partners for years, visiting LA.
If you flash and stuff, like you make yourself a target.
For a business meeting and to celebrate an engagement party for fellow rap star T Grizzly.
He's married?
Where the partiers compared their assets on social media posts.
Come on, man. AP's rollies. Yeah.
But PNB Rock and Stephanie dressed down to head to Roscoe's, and Stephanie
no F&G chain, no motherfucking rollie, no, like the most you'll see is like an earring, like a nice decent sized earring, but that's it, bro.
raised concerns about
No crazy car, no rap. I don't want nothing that when people see it they're like, oh, that's Dante. Hell no, like what the fuck?
him wearing so much jewelry in a restaurant. He declined, telling her it's in God's hands.
Wait, what?
He declined. He had raised concerns about him wearing so much jewelry in a restaurant. He declined, telling her it's in God's hands.
Oh, damn.
This surveillance footage shows PNB Rock and Stephanie walking in.
So she tried to tell him.
Time 12:28 p.m. As they wait, a man seated to the right fist bumps the rapper, but the couple is quickly taken to a table. The waitress can later be seen bringing their food. Stephanie posts a photo of their meal to Instagram, geotagging the restaurant's South LA location. But what they don't know, outside in the parking lot, a plot is being hatched to rob the rapper of the $500,000 in jewelry that he's wearing.
Although it was 12:30.
And it's like these dumbasses, when you get the jewelry and shit, where do you think like you're gonna go to where people are not gonna trace this shit back? Bro, what is this? What is I'm gonna watch this for educational purposes.
Hey, nigger! Hey, nigger!
Yeah, she's on drugs or something. No, I just hate niggers.
Oh! What?
Fuck you, nigger.
What the hell? Unwarranted. Unwarranted.
I hate niggers. The cops are I would kill a nigger. The law says I can't kill. The law didn't say that I couldn't kill the nigger. I'll be dead. Here's my license plate number. Then.
Oh my gosh. Sis, you got it, bruh. Holy shit.
I think this was like a Tuesday. This was not a day that you would think that you need to keep your head on the swivel or be alert to crime or someone trying to jack me, rob me, steal from me.
But at 1:16 p.m., a gunman walks inside ready to score.
There was some sort of verbal exchange.
There goes the VOD. Crying face.
See,
crying face.
That's what I mean. It'd be stuff like that. So to the person that asks, like, why don't you say the VODs? It's just be stuff like that, man. Like, yeah, I just don't know. Like, there's a lot of stuff that happens in the stream, and it could be that just one thing that gets your whole shit in trouble, you know? So, you know, my bad, bro.
Change at this point.
At 1:17 p.m.,
But I'm recording this, and that was in it. So, damn, can I post it on YouTube?
Armed security guard notices the commotion and flees. Seconds later, P&B Rock is shot. His fiancée, Stephanie, restaurant patrons, and employees watch in horror. Others flee. 1:22 p.m. LAPD officers arrive on the scene within 5 minutes. They attempt to save the rapper, who is still breathing. 3 bullets have ripped through his chest and back. The crime scene, a mix of blood, jewels, and the gun P&B Rock had stored in his belt, resting on the table. Standing in the doorway of Roscoe's, a traumatized Stephanie carries her phone, but as she runs to join P&B Rock in the ambulance, LAPD officers escort her to their car. Stephanie is soon at headquarters answering questions.
I just want to know if he's all right or not. I don't care. Can we call the hospital, see if he's okay?
We're back now with more of our exclusive investigation into the murder of Philadelphia rapper P&B Rock. LAPD is on scene at Roscoe's in South LA.
Hi, what's like a dance sequence in a musical that you like, and it can be from any decade?
A dance sequence in a musical that you like.
Where bullets had been flying just minutes before.
No.
Philadelphia rapper P&B Rock has been shot 3 times and is buried.
I don't really watch like musicals like that, or I can't think of like a dance that I was like, oh, this shit is fire, bro. I don't know.
Holding on is seen in exclusive footage obtained by True Crime News. Officers pull the rapper's distraught fiancée back as she appears to reach for an item on the floor, later revealed to be P&B's diamond pendant from his necklace. As cops work the scene, word quickly spreads. P&B Rock was dead, and the questions begin.
A murder occurred.
Don't I remember that dad that faked his own death? Well, some TikToker found him.
No way.
Need advice on anything?
I go to Uzbekistan or stay here?
Say that one more time.
Do I go to Uzbekistan or stay here?
Do you have family there?
No.
Why do you want to go?
Meet a woman.
To meet a woman. And it was
Uzbekistan.
There's no way. Is this confirmed to be him?
Uzbekistan. You don't like American women?
Oh, they're familiar.
Oh.
So you've given up on meeting someone here?
No, I'm married.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you want to find someone else?
Empty nest. I'm not sure. That's why I'm asking you.
Wait, empty nest? What do you mean?
Empty nest. My kids are out of the house now.
So you want to find, like, adopt a child?
No. I want to find a companion.
Just a quick minute and a half vid. This is definitely one of my favorite small dance sequences in a movie.
Okay, hold on. We're going to watch that after this. Wait, is this can't be. Who's this guy? Okay, so chat, yesterday we watched a video about a guy who faked his death so that he could travel to meet a girl that he met online that lives in a whole nother country. And apparently
that I'm content.
Fuck, I'm not signed in. I can't look at the comments.
What? I think that requires you to divorce someone first.
Why not do?
Well, maybe.
Or is she okay with that?
That's a good question. Remains to be seen.
Have you guys had a conversation?
I mean, at least he didn't like kill her on some weird shit, you know? That's usually how these stories be going, bruh. It is him?
He's the married.
What's that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. And these are older pictures, obviously.
Rejoin his family.
So.
Oh, that's him.
Would it be like a throw?
Oh, that's him.
Or something?
No.
Okay. Oh, you guys would get a divorce, possibly.
Possibly, yeah.
Do you just feel like there's no love left between you guys?
Diminished.
Finished? Well, I think you guys should definitely have that discussion and see where things are going between you two
It's
before
too late for that, sis.
Leave the country.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you guys should sort out where your marriage is right now. I think that's the first thing.
What are these weak ass questions? Well, I don't think she knows. I think he just like stumbled upon her shit. I don't think she even knows. I think she's just still trying to get content.
And I think you'll feel less lost and like things are up in the air.
Yeah. 6 months later.
Yeah, you guys should sort that out.
That's the advice?
Yes. You need to figure out where what's going on. Why is it not possible?
Indecision.
I feel like indecision is a decision in itself. Because if you're even questioning. Yeah. What was your name? Twa? Bailey, nice to meet you. Yeah, talk to your wife, sort it out. I think you guys need to be on the same page with what's happening.
What's yes or no?
About going to another country? The answer depends on where your marriage stands, sir. Yes, it should. So sort out your marriage and then get back to me on that.
Maybe I'll find myself on the internet and I can figure it out from there.
All right. Have a good bike ride. Yes. Need advice on anything?
That was so weird. That was so weird.
Posting on Instagram or social media, the posting of that may have led to these individuals learning where he was at.
Social media users immediately start blaming Stephanie's geotagged Instagram post showing her meal.
It's my fault, oh my God.
Oh, damn.
Stephanie blames herself as seen in this police interview video hours after the murder.
Wanna sit down and eat? I see you. It was low key, there wasn't no one in there. When we posting the chicken and the waffles.
This is unfortunately happening way too often.
Just 2 years earlier, New York rapper Pop Smoke was robbed and killed in the
Yep.
Hollywood Hills after thieves learned his location from a social media post. Nicki Minaj posting on X, after Pop Smoke, there's no way we as rappers or our loved ones are still posting locations to our whereabouts.
Stephanie, I wouldn't.
Okay, well, she's not wrong. Like, she's not wrong.
Sit here and blame yourself. You guys did one.
And I don't think she was blaming the girl, right?
Two? That's a lot of jewelry on.
Yeah, I told him to take it off.
As Stephanie replays the tragic moments for cops, she is pleading to understand what happened to PNB.
My text messages, everybody's saying sorry for your loss. What is the media saying? Is he okay?
Nearly a minute passes.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm sorry.
Having to find out from them random ass strangers, sorry for your loss. Like that's kind of crazy.
He passed away.
Who did that? He did, Stephanie.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Yes. Okay.
She appears to be in shock.
I'm very sorry. Do you have people out here?
Damn.
That's gonna be by your side?
He was alright.
But as cops continue their questions, they soon learn from Stephanie herself, someone in the restaurant that day seems...
I know the "you okay" thing. I feel like that's a common thing just humans do. Like when something happens, like someone could just get hit by a car, launched 80 feet in the air, fall back down to the ground, and their leg is like their leg is like literally in their chest. Yo, oh my God, are you okay? Like, dude.
Suspicious after spotting PNB.
I think it's just a natural reaction.
How did they know you guys were in there? Besides the posting of anything.
Felt like he got set up.
Before long, the deputy DA confirms their investigation shows PNB was set up, and Stephanie's post had nothing to do with it.
Oh, well. It looks like some apologies are in order. It looks like, oh my gosh. There was, you know how the internet is. There's so many people. They was like tagging her, talking shit, and everybody, and everything.
In that photograph was only the food. There wasn't an arm or jewelry or any type of wearable items, nothing valuable on the post.
Because it's one thing to be like, you know, posting your location is crazy. Like, yeah, that's one thing. But to then like blame her and say you're the reason and then at her and shit like that, that's just like a whole nother level of you just doing too much.
Off topic, but that's a big ass waffle. What the fuck?
Did not have given enough time to orchestrate a plan.
Yo, it was so funny because when we were in LA, shooting Goated, I went to me, PG, and Danielle went to a Roscoe's, and Berlin was like calling us like, yo, where y'all going? And we was like, Roscoe's. He's like, yo, where? I was like, bro, on blah, blah, blah. It was like, oh, okay, just making sure you wasn't going to the just making sure you wasn't going to the wrong one, yo. He was like that. He was like worried, bro.
That could not
I forgot it was even a Roscoe's, bro. I don't know why I thought it was a Waffle House that this happened at.
Given enough time.
They don't even do they even have Waffle Houses in LA?
Orchestrate a plan.
Instead, it all started with a man named Tremont Jones. Does anybody know who they are when they walk in?
Immediately, Tremont Jones, the gentleman who was sitting right inside the door that fist bumped PNB Rock, knew, and who was sitting right inside the door that fist bumped PNB Rock, knew who he was.
Yo, that's
immediately
insane.
Tremont Jones, the gentleman,
the nigga was there before she even posted anything.
Who was sitting right inside the door that fist bumped PNB Rock, knew who he was. Tremont Jones loiters at the Roscoe's. That's just his hangout spot.
Detectives soon gathered hours of surveillance video that pieces together exactly what happened in the minutes leading up to PNB's murder and after. From the moment Tremont walks outside, he alerts another man named Freddie Trone to come to Roscoe's.
This nigga.
Prosecutors say they acted like two old school gangsters. So how is it that...
I'm sorry, just the way she said it. Two old school gangsters.
He alerts another...
Grown ass men, by the way. Grown ass men, by the way. Gang banging. Trying to hit a lick. Yo, dyslexic Devin, thank you for the prime.
Another man named Freddie Trone to come to Roscoe's. Prosecutors say they acted like two old school gangsters. So how is it that Tremont Jones tells Freddie Trone who and what is going on?
The information was relayed, who and what, and the opportunity to get maybe $500,000 is sitting inside this restaurant.
It wasn't the first time P&B was targeted.
You still have to sell the items.
In LA, he talked about it with...
And you gonna sell an item that got the victim's name on it? He has a big P&B on the chain.
Podcaster DJ Academics over a week before the
Podcaster DJ Academics.
Roscoe shooting.
You know, somebody tried me on Fairfax, like mid-pandemic. It's gangsters out there on Fairfax. LA is like they bold.
At Roscoe's, surveillance cameras record Freddie Trone arriving in the parking lot. He chats with Jones.
They're speaking, and at this point is where my position is that the conspiracy was triggered.
Trone leaves, but quickly returns with his own 17-year-old son.
The son is dropped off. He exits the rear driver's side, and he has a full face covering and this very distinctive purple Fruity Pebbles shirt.
Cops say Tremont Jones stays outside as the teen brushes past him.
Once he's inside, Tremont Jones knows Planet is in action. And at that point, we're seconds away from seeing a muzzle flash captured inside a very grainy camera inside Roscoe's.
Stephanie recounts the horrifying minute-by-minute details when the 17-year-old approaches them.
As soon as he walked in, he pointed the gun at his stomach. He said, "Give me all that, or I'll shoot you right now." And he just started shooting him. He took his rings off, necklaces off, took his 2 watches off, and he made me take my watch off. He said, "Give me that right now. I swear to God, I'll shoot you in the head." It was so scary.
Before he flees, the teenage gunman can be seen snatching diamond jewelry from P&B's body. Prosecutors say the gunman's dad, Freddie Trone, was outside in a waiting car, and all the suspects made a quick getaway.
Bro.
Rapper P&B Rock was only 30 years old when he was shot to death during a robbery.
He bout that life. Ain't nothing cool about that, bruh.
Now with our...
Why he run like that? I think that nigga got a fake leg or something, bro. I think he got a fake leg or something.
Exclusive investigation.
Bro, it's nothing cool about living that life, or yo, he a demon. Like, he's a loser, bro.
Into his murder. In Philadelphia, fans of rapper P&B Rock gather in the neighborhood where he grew up, dancing to his music and celebrating his life.
We got the whole city mad. They know we did it. We standing on murder business.
And Los Angeles police are on the trail of his killers. This surveillance video shows Freddie Trone and his teenage son walking near their apartment minutes after the shooting. The son has changed clothes and not long after tosses a bag into a dumpster. You think they threw away their clothes that would have all sorts of incriminating evidence?
As far as the shooter, yes.
Early the next morning, cops say Freddie Trone leaves the apartment and torches the getaway car. The same car seen picking up the hitman.
Yo, NV, thank you for the sub.
So the car is the Buick Enclave. He sets it on fire blocks away from his residence and walks back home.
Investigators learn the car is registered to Freddie's wife, Chantel Trone. Soon, Chantel and the suspected 17-year-old.
Oh my God, this is just, oh my God, look at that damn forehead, but not a thought inside of it.
Son and gunman are arrested, but Freddie Trone is nowhere to be found.
The block is hot. Of course, he's wanted now. His face is now on internet beside P&B Rock.
Freddie flees to Las Vegas. The DA says his girlfriend, Wynesha Evans, drives him out of town.
So that's where I call her side chick, but Ms. Evans rents a vehicle, and she drives him to Nevada.
But before long, Trone is captured. LAPD homicide investigators head to Vegas and grill him as heard in this exclusive interrogation audio.
Shit.
He goes by PNB Rock. This is the case that we're investigating right now.
That's really unfortunate. God bless that young man. So.
Freddie denies
You did not just
he and
say
his
that.
wife are involved in the Roscoe's murder.
If y'all figured this guy, my son did it, why he ain't hurt?
You're in here for murder. For 187.
But cops can pin Freddie, his son, and others to the heist and murder through the hours of surveillance footage. Trone, Tremont Jones, his wife and girlfriend, along with his juvenile son, all face charges.
Sis is literally going down for a nigga that got a whole nother girl. Like, wasn't even loyal to you. And now you done, this is tragic.
One thing that Freddie Trone said on the stand that I really highlighted is he himself said his son was dangerous.
In a Los Angeles courtroom, Freddie Trone
you're throwing everything on your son. Well, it's probably because he's like underage, so he thinks he won't get it that bad.
Convicted of murder and robbery. Tremont Jones is found guilty of robbery and conspiracy to commit robbery. Freddie's wife, Chantel Trone, pleaded no contest to accessory after the fact. And Wynesha Evans pleaded guilty to accessory after the fact. Did you ever find the jewelry?
No.
Did you find the murder weapon?
No.
Wow, so you got a conviction without a murder weapon.
No murder weapon, no property recovered.
Damn.
Nothing.
I mean, everything's on camera,
Justice
though.
was served, but with little comfort to PNB Rock's family and his fiancée, Stephanie, who called him their shining light. When we come back, PNB Rock's mother reacts to the verdict, plus the latest on the 17-year-old accused of pulling the trigger.
Damn, bro.
While justice has been served for 4 of the 5 people involved in PNB Rock's murder, the alleged gunman, who was 17 at the time of the killing, is being held in a juvenile facility after a judge ruled that he is not competent to stand trial. PNB Rock's heartbroken mother, Deanna Allen, spoke outside of court shortly after Freddie Lee Trone was convicted of her son's murder.
We are just very happy that we're getting justice because Rakim is sorely missed by his family and especially the young people in my family. Like my younger nieces and nephews, they really are devastated.
Damn.
And they looked up to him so much as a hero to the family. And now that he's gone, they're so sad they don't know what to do.
That's it for today's True Crime News. I'm Anna Garcia. See you next time, everyone. Crime doesn't stop.
Now, homegirl's gonna get a whole bunch of messages saying you didn't deserve that. It's probably from the same people that was doing it. You didn't deserve all the things people were saying. Shut your stupid ass.